Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have Fabled Cloudland Tarot, published by newround / US Starwheel Games, and drawn by an artist named Long Wei. I think Long Wei. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So these decks were part of a Kickstarter from September 3, 2025 to October 3, 2025. And I received my decks on November 4, 2025. And this was part of an all-in tier with both decks and pouches, tarot pouches, matching tarot pouches, and bookmarks. So newround, or US Starwheel, published other tarot decks. They published Fantasy Night Theater, Fantasy Cat Kingdom, Avalon Revelations, Cat Star Tales, Forest Sprint Imprint, Sealed Bear, Prophecy of Chaos, Tranquil Night Wisdom, Whimsical Realm of Oddities, and Shanang's Illusion Tarot. Those are all tarot decks published by US Starwheel / newround, the creator. Okay, so this is the collector's edition. Here's the box. Okay, it's a magnetic box. Ooh, okay. All right, ooh, there's a guidebook, which I had no idea would be included. And, ooh, oh. And it's inside of that. Okay, so according to the campaign, wow, the edging is called Indigo Plume Crossing. And this is, I think you'd get better view if I remove the wrapping, but yeah, the guidebook, I did not know it would include a guidebook. And let's see, okay. Oh, it's looks like it's all blended Chinese and English. Yeah, okay, so it looks like in this case the descriptions have both Chinese and English, I guess, kind of blended in. So it's not like other guidebooks where it's half of the book is Chinese and the other half is in English. This is included in, I guess, I mean they're combined, Chinese and English. And this looks really nice. I like that, yeah, there's this nice design and artwork inside the pages. I mean, you could see, I think you could see little like background images in the cards, as well as the distinct colored images of each card. So that's nice. Let's see, so okay, yeah, see, I guess this is the image. I don't know if it's a watermark type. Yeah, watermark of guide. Okay, so that's nice. I didn't know it would include a guidebook. That wasn't stated in the campaign page. All right. to be careful. No. Because I think the gilding is slightly holographic. It's not just colored. Okay. All right. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Let's get a better view of the gilding. Here we go. Okay, yeah. It's Indigo Plume Crossing for the gilding. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That looks nice. Okay, and these are the backs of the cards. All right, so let's do a flip through. So I think the cards, the artwork, they're painted. I think the artist is well known for painting. So I think these are actually paintings that the artist made and then somehow scanned in and onto cards. So there's no AI involved at all. These cards are the standard tarot size, 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters. Now for the cardstock, I saw two numbers. I think one section of the campaign said 330 GSM, and then further down the campaign page it said 310 GSM. So I have no idea what the actual cardstock is. I can't tell at the moment. It might be on the thinner side actually. So the finish is, according to the campaign page, a high gloss effect. Oh, I'm paying attention. Okay. Yeah, there we go. With a matte texture. And it explained that it was some kind of combo, high gloss effect with the matte texture combo. That's what the campaign page said. And these are clearly Rider-Waite-Smith. Yeah. Rider-Waite-Smith. It's interesting, the cards are with a Goofang fantasy theme. There's something I'm noticing on the edge of the cards. Okay. I think the edges, I don't know if you can able to see, but the corners, I don't know if you could see, it seems lifted at the corner. Only at the corner I noticed it as I was putting the cards on. Anyway, okay. Probably not a big deal. So when drawing the images, the artist was going for a theme of, I think, Western wisdom combined with Eastern aesthetics. And so far it looks just like that. Oh, that's interesting. This is in a different direction than normal. They do feel smooth. These may be closer to the 310 stock. That's an interesting. Oh, I think that's supposed to be okay. Okay, I don't think I displayed that. There we go. A bit of residue stuck on there. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's an interesting Six of Swords. I think these only have 78 cards, no special extra cards for this tarot deck. But I could be wrong. I mean, that was stated in the campaign page. I mean, I didn't know a guidebook would be included. Okay, yes, it does look like there are only 78 cards for the deck. All right. Yeah, that corner edging. That's interesting. It seems to be only on one side. All right, so let's see. I tried to pay attention while talking. And jumping to my notes back and forth, but I can't seem to multitask. All right. Okay, so next, shuffle test. All right, these do feel slick. All right, regular shuffle. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I think these are, I want to say these are closer to the 310, but there's a good chance that it actually could be 330 GSM. I'll try that again. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's 310 or 330 GSM. They're certainly slippery. Oh yeah, hand-to-hand shuffling is nice. See, but the way how bendable they feel, they might be closer to the 310 stock. Yeah, they're very light, not very weighty. Okay. You know what? I don't know why. All right, so this is the pocket version. Okay, 2-piece box set with the inserts that I like. So inside. Okay. Oh, okay. There's mini guidebook here too. All right. Oh, I think I showed the back. I don't know if I showed the back. Back and front, top. Yeah. Okay, so I had no idea there would be a guide. Okay, this one's different. It's just a regular, like, little white book. Looks like English is actually first in this guide. And then it looks like, I want to say the second half is going to be in Chinese. I saw it, yeah, so it's second half in Chinese. So very basic, I guess minimal guide for this pocket version. Let's see, I actually want to see what the description is. Okay. For the fool, dressed in a long indigo robe, the scholar carries a luggage chest on his back. Okay, so these describe the actual image, and it's not just your basic Rider-Waite-Smith description, but that's for the major arcana. Let's check the minor arcana descriptions, because I think in other decks, only the major arcana had the descriptions of the images, and then the minor version, they just stuck on Rider-Waite-Smith pictures. Man clad in red robes holding long spear stands atop a boulder. Okay, that's for 6 of Wands. 5 battle banners surround him, symbolizing his strength. Okay, so I think these do accurately describe the images, for at least for this pocket version. 6 of Cups, a light drizzle falls from the sky above a lotus pond. Okay, yeah. Let's safely say that that guide describes the images. Now I want to check. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the Fool. Dressed in a long indigo robe. Okay, yep, there we go. Yeah, that does have the image described. Let's see, this is for Justice. Amidst mountains and rivers, a gigantic bust of the goddess emerges. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's even got, the collector's edition guide has the pictures, and it's describing them accurately. 3 of Cups, 3 beautiful immortals stand in a circle around one another, and it's just, yeah. Okay. 4 of Cups. A youth sits beneath a beautiful cherry blossom tree, his eyes tightly closed. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what's described. Okay. Okay. That's a win in my book. All right. So the pocket version is 58 millimeters by 95 millimeters, and the stock, according to the campaign, the card stock is butterfly playing card paper. I have no idea what the GSM is. It was not stated on the campaign page, nor do I know what the texture and the finish are. Yeah, so no edging. Here's the back. The back is different, actually, for this pocket version. Let's see. I'm seeing linen-like texture, so maybe, I don't know if you can see it, but I think it's linen texture. I still don't know what the finish is. I gotta use my left hand for this. I don't think it's gloss. Doesn't feel that smooth. I don't think it's, I'm not sure if it's matte. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what kind of finish this is. This is gloss, and it's definitely feels smoother. I don't know if there is a finish. All right. And let's make sure all the cards are here. I do this because there were times when the deck, even though sealed inside and out, actually had a missing card. And I want a witness to see that things like that tend to happen. Okay, so there's a bit of a bend. Oh no. All right, only some of the cards. It must have been during packaging. Yeah, I don't know if it's obvious to see. I think it's on this side. Not very many of the cards are okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. All right. So do shuffle test. Shuffle test. God. Okay, a little do regular riffle. Ooh, these feel thicker. I don't know if it's just because they're smaller. Okay, yeah, I don't want to risk that. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell if these are thicker or just the smaller size is deceiving me. I think they might be a little bit thicker. Maybe these are 330 or 350. Maybe these are 350. And this one is, okay, you know what? I can't tell. I want to say they're definitely over 300 GSM, so yeah. Oh, and hand-to-hand shuffling. Okay, these are nice for pocket version. Okay, yeah, definitely like the artwork in these. These are like nice. The images are very nice. Actually, I can. All right, so as I said, this was part of an all-in tier that included matching pouches and bookmarks, and this is what they look like, which I really like because I'm a sucker for purple. All right, and the bookmarks. Ooh, and a decision coin was also included as part of the all-in tier. And I ended up getting 2 bookmarks. And, well, here, let me just show the one. What am I doing? All right, so those are pouch. Okay, so the bookmarks. It's basic, I don't know, paper. I don't know how else to describe it because they're kind of creased when I receive them. But yeah, so these are the bookmarks and the images. I guess I'll figure out which images they are. Yeah, basic. Oh, okay, I just noticed. Okay, so the front side, Fabled Cloudland, the symbol is Front side, it's forward, and then when I on the reverse of the bookmark, it's the title's reversed. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I was not expecting that. Oh, that's just silly. That it's actually reversed on the back, and then on the front it's normal. All right. So, and this is the decision coin. It's kind of neat. Yeah, like the case kind of chipped, so uh-oh. Am I gonna be able to separate this? Am I supposed to separate it from the case? Will I be able to? Or is it supposed to be sealed inside? Uh-oh. I don't know. Wait. Aha, okay. So the case got a little cracked at the top during shipping, I'm guessing, and where was I? All right. Yeah, I think it's just massively chipped. Anyway. All right, so let's see. So it's okay. So one looks like it's supposed to be, one side is the sun. One side looks like it's the symbol of the sun. I think you could see the symbol down at the bottom. And then the other side is the symbol of the moon. You can see the symbol of the moon. I don't know if it's actually from the sun and moon card, this image, so that's kind of cool. Well, I think it is. I don't know what you think, but I think it's cool. Yeah. Decision coin, sun side and the moon side. That's neat. Yeah, all right. So there were no stretch goals. And if you wanted, I guess, add-ons, I think it would have been just extra copies of the decks. And I guess the coin and these bookmarks and pouches, they were considered tier extras for the all-in tier. All right, so this deck is really nice. I like this indigo bloom. Although now it reminds me of cobalt, and I hate cobalt for reasons. Still looks nice. Ooh, I do like the artwork, and I noticed on the page cards, the pages were appeared young in age, and then the Knight of Wands were older, and so on. So yeah, ooh, borderless. I like that these are borderless, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, these images are nice. Now, these are available at the publisher's website. I'll put a link in the description. And what I noticed about that page was to check to see if it would be available. They now have a mini version of the deck, which is supposed to be smaller than this portable edition, so, and a different card back. So now they have a third edition of this deck. And let me show you the picture. See, according to this web page, yeah, a green back. I can't cycle without looking, so yeah, I'm a little bummed. Wait, no, you don't want to see that? Okay. I'm a little bummed that they offered a third edition of the deck outside of the Kickstarter. Yeah, I'm just showing the images of what they show of the mini version on their website. And yeah, borderless, and yeah, looks like the names at the bottom are positioned differently according to this mini version. I hope I'm showing this correctly. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Please ignore the large crack on my phone screen. It's the protective screen that got cracked and not the actual phone screen. I know you could see it, don't lie. Yeah, so I have a feeling I am going to get the mini version of this, because why the hell not? So anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you got something out of this unboxing and my brief first impressions of this tarot deck. All right, see you in the next video.